In 2025, a historic shift happened in East Africa. Kenya officially overtook Ethiopia to become the region's biggest economy.
Ethiopia is enjoying an economic revival at breakneck speed.
Ethiopia is hoping to unlock more than $10 billion in external loans.
The IMF says Kenya will surpass Ethiopia in 2025.
For decades, Ethiopia was the undisputed giant, hailed as Africa's fastest-growing country. So why did Kenya, once seen as the underdog, suddenly surge ahead? This isn't just numbers on a page. It's a story of politics, innovation, geography, and resilience that reshapes the future of East Africa and sends ripples across the continent and the world. Ethiopia's story is one of ambition. Between 2005 and 2019, it consistently posted annual GDP growth rates above 8%. With over 130 million people, massive projects like the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, and expanding manufacturing, Ethiopia seemed unstoppable. Meanwhile, Kenya grew steadily at 5 to 6%. Nairobi, known as the Silicon Savannah, thrived with Safaricom's M-Pesa revolution. Though Kenya's 55 million people were less than half Ethiopia's, its economy was more diverse. By 2023, Ethiopia's GDP stood at $163 billion, while Kenya's was $110 billion. Yet by mid-2025, Kenya surged to $132 billion, overtaking Ethiopia's $117 billion. For a region where economic dominance means influence, this was seismic. But Ethiopia's growth train derailed. The birr collapsed as reserves dwindled, imports shrank, and inflation soared above 30%. In 2024, debt climbed to 70% of GDP, draining resources into interest payments. Then came the devastating Tigray conflict, which displaced millions, stalled projects, and scared off investors. Agriculture, still a third of GDP, remained vulnerable to droughts and floods. Industrial parks underperformed. The growth engine sputtered under war, inflation, and debt. In contrast, Kenya adapted. Nairobi stayed the region's financial hub, powered by banks, fintech, and M-Pesa, now indispensable across East Africa. Services, telecom, finance, tourism made up 60% of GDP. Its location on the Indian Ocean gave it Mombasa Port, East Africa's trade lifeline. Unlike landlocked Ethiopia, modern